What is up, guys? It's your boy, Sickland Boy. Here, look on my dad. This is something we're recording. Yo, we're here for another BeastBox unboxing. Yeah, we're dishing them out. I'm telling y'all, man, we're in there. Let's go ahead and get right into it here. We have BB33 Blazingspear, and we have BB35 Ricochet. Sorry about that. That was my camera there. But yeah, so we got two more BeastBox characters to open here. Now, with these being opened, I was actually expecting to unbox 3 characters today, but I think it's just gonna be these 2. Well, it is just gonna be these 2. As for the other one that I was expecting, this would have already happened. This would have already happened by the uploading process of the video, but I would have already unboxed that character live on TikTok. So yeah, only reason I'm clarifying that is because I do unbox some of these characters live on TikTok instead of actually, on the channel here. So yeah, gives you more reason to subscribe to my TikTok, or follow me on TikTok and everything. Also keep an eye on my subreddit as well, r/Sicklander. I will be posting, stuff on that, like updates and stuff, as to what is going to be happening to the channel. So if you want to, stay up to date with that type of stuff, there is your best way to do that. Another hint of proof, by the way, that we do some of these unboxings off the channel is this. Boom. Yes, sir. So I'm gonna go ahead and move these out of the way for a second here. Yeah, this is Gunpowder. We unboxed him live on TikTok. I want to say at the time of this recording, 2 days ago. So yeah, that was a little fun. He was a little nightmare because getting him into box form was not easy by any means. But I eventually got to a point where I'm able to do it without looking at the instructions. So yeah, that's actually pretty nice. So yeah, because we didn't get to see him, let's go ahead and give him a little spin, shall we? Alrighty, there is Gunpowder right there. Sorry, my turntable tends to get dusty with all these unboxings and everything like that. That is fine. But yeah, so that is the character that you guys missed. Like I said, there is no actual unboxing on that. I did that live on TikTok, so be sure to watch my socials. Keep an eye on those for when we are going to be doing some live unboxings. And it might not just be BeastBox, you know what I mean? It could be any variety of things. I know I've unboxed a good bit of Skylanders on TikTok as well, so keep an eye on that. Could be a plethora of things. Could be some Hot Wheels, could be Arcado, all that other stuff. It could be stuff that we don't actually cover on the channel. So yeah, just bear that in mind. That is a thing that we do. But y'all didn't come here to see Gunpowder. Y'all came to see what we are actually getting into. So I think with that being said, let's get into Blazingspear. Alright, so here we have Blazingspear. Now, Blazingspear is one of a few characters that I have ordered. There's a ton more that are on the way here. So yeah, when I said we were going to go into this, I mean we were going to go into this. This wasn't like, Keyforge or anything like that where I was skeptical about what I wanted to bring to the channel or not. No, this is something that actually fit for my channel. And I really did like the concept, and I really do enjoy these little things. So, yeah, we have Blazingspear right here, ready and raring to get out of there. So yeah, he's gonna be a bull. So that means we got what? We got a fish, we got a bull, we got a bird, a wasp, and a praying mantis. So how about that? So yeah, and also that means we are just missing one more type of character. Of course, that BeastBox characters come in 5 different types, and right now the ones that we have cover 4 of those types. And the last one that we're missing is the dinosaur type. So yeah, but let's go ahead and pop this open and let's see what Blazingspear has to offer. Alrighty guys, so there is Blazingspear out of the package right there. He's still in the plastic, of course, but we're gonna go ahead and slide that back, as you know that BeastBox stuff does come with a little extra and everything like that. So we got the instructions here. seem to be pretty self-explanatory. Hopefully he's not one of the more complicated characters. Of course, we will give him a rating at the end of the video in terms of how easy he is to get into box mode. We have a good bit of ratings so far. The highest we have is Gunpowder at a 10. I'm pretty sure he's easily one of the hardest characters because, like I said, it took me a couple days to actually remember just how to get him into box form. As a matter of fact, as of the day of this recording, that was today. So, yeah, it took me a while. So, you know what I mean. So hopefully, Blazingspear isn't too complicated. He's already kind of like have a little bit of like a box shape. You kind of see how it's gonna fold down and everything like that. You know what I mean? So Blazingspear was one of those characters where when I initially saw him, when I first discovered BeastBox, he was definitely one of those characters where I was like, okay, I can see how this can turn into a box. But then you had characters like, you know, Lotus and Blossom and everything like that, where I'm like, are you sure that this can turn into a cube? Because I gotta clarify that one. But yeah, so like I said, that's kind of the enjoyment, the shock value in the sense. But yeah, so here we have the card and everything. Let's go ahead and open that. And we of course have the little catalog here that lets us know what else that there is to look out for and what else we should be unboxing on the channel at some point. This tape is getting stuck to pretty much everything in here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut, and well, this will be free. Y'all didn't believe me when I said that, did y'all? All right, so we're gonna move that over to the side there. This is of course the plastic insert that we don't actually need. You don't actually need this. The first time we got this was with who? That was with Blossom, I think. Yeah, you don't actually need that. It's just so that your figure pops right out when you open it. But I've already lost one, so I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? It doesn't change the factor of play for me at all. Okay, so we got Blazingspear's card here and everything like that. And we got a bio to read here. So yeah, because I cannot read that bio from the, actually I can read this bio from this angle. So let's go ahead and just break it down here. This crimson beast charges at the obstacles along the road with its fiery horn, and everyone and everything shattered into 1,000 pieces. Wow. This mighty horn coated with fiery shroud pierces through the battlefield like a glowing javelin. Oh man. Okay, so yeah. He definitely apparently lives up to that name, Blazingspear. So yeah, looks really cool there. Reminds me of, wasn't there a Power Rangers Megazord that was like a bull or something like that? Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I believe there was like a Megazord that was like a bull at one point back in the day. So yeah. Anyway, let's move on here. We got the actual catalog that advertises other BeastBox products and everything. I believe, yep, this is the same one that we got with Gunpowder, but I don't think you guys actually saw this one. So we're gonna go ahead and open that. Yes, sir. Okay. So we have, you know, obviously, you know, they've done crossovers, Alien, Predator, stuff like that. We got the Chinese Dragon, got the Black Dragon right there. We got whatever that is. Getter 1, Getter 2. Y'all can go ahead and kind of inform me on that. Same with that brand, not entirely sure what that is. And then on the other side here, we just got some of the basic BeastBox characters, the ones that are going to be appearing very more often on the channel. So yeah, there's more at the top, but they're kind of more the basic ones. So yeah, all right, that's our little catalog and everything like that. So again, you know, hopefully you guys got to see some of the figures that we will be getting into at some point. My camera is just trying to do everything that it wants to do to just escape me today, but that is fine. Let's go ahead and get into Blazingspear. All right, before we actually get into the festivities here, I do want to go ahead and show you guys that, you know, I've been sleeving up these cards and everything. So this is kind of from like every unboxing and everything like that. So yeah, you can see Blossom, Halo, Lotus right there. There's Blazingspear. I'm thinking about actually getting a little card binder for these because I feel like we're gonna end up with a lot of these. So yeah, little fun thing that I've been kind of doing on the side there with these, you know, because I love cards, so it's kind of like a bonus and everything like that. Heck, if you couldn't tell by the backdrop. But Yes, let's go ahead and pop this open, shall we? Oh, he's ready to go. He is ready to go already. He's falling out. All right. Let's see here. There's a little plastic insert right there, as there is with a lot of these. And of course, we can't have BeastBox without our box charger, so we got that right there. Okay. So let's go ahead and move this back a bit, so it's a little bit on camera. Okay. So there is Blazingspear. Again, reminiscent of like I'm pretty sure a Power Rangers Megazord was a bull at one point, right? That sounds like something they would have done. And I'm not gonna lie, again, he kind of looks like he's already in that like cube-like shape. So it doesn't look like beast form is going to be too hard of a thing to pull off here. Or excuse me, box mode and everything. Can we move the horns? We can, and I am very happy about this. You can move them individually, so you can move them down to like indicate he's charged, but you can move them up so that, you know, they're just kind of chilling and everything like that. His legs are pretty free range of motion. I'm not having to really, you know, put much force on them. If you guys didn't catch the live stream with Gunpowder, y'all would have known that Gunpowder was actually a little, you know, he was a little stiff in some areas, but Blazingspear here, he's kind of chill. You know what I mean? He's kind of loose. So I'm fine with that. Let's see what else. What other articulation do we have here? We have that. I'm assuming this is for the transformation to box mode. But I mean, hey, something does, like, you know, I don't know what you would use that for, actually. But yeah, just kind of looking out for like different things and stuff like that that I can, you know, mess with. Everything. Does the mouth move? Oh, his head's got a little bit. Ooh, his head's got actually a little bit of like little up and down motion as well. Again, that's probably just for the transformation though. Doesn't look like. Oh, his. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So his mouth just kind of like opens that far and then it closes. So that's a little something right there. Can we try to mess with the legs here? Don't think you can pull this out. Oh, you can't. Oh, well, whole leg fell off there. Should be an easy pop right back in though. There we go. Yeah, so you can pop that out. Again, this is probably for the box mode transformation. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that back in. I'll go ahead and put these back in as well. But yeah, so a good bit of articulation. Like I said though, that's kind of one of the better things about BeastBox figures. They're really high quality, and well, he's got a little bit of weight to him. Also, I think he might actually. Nah, I think Blossom was probably like the heaviest character that we've gotten so far. Heaviest in my personal opinion. I don't know the actual weights of the characters or anything like that. But yeah, that is Blazingspear. And like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get him in the box form off camera here. But like I said, I don't think this is gonna take too long because he's kind of already like, he's kind of like, you know, you can visibly see it. So yeah, cut till we get that done. All right, I hope y'all didn't think I was just gonna get him in a box form without giving him a little bit of a spin first, huh? Did you? Yes, sir. All right, there is Blazingspear right there, looking all snazzy and everything. Kind of, you know, admire the detail and everything like that. Again, pardon the dust on the turntable here. That comes with it. Okay, that comes with doing a lot of these unboxings and everything. Y'all know how we do. So yeah, there is Blazingspear. All right, let's go ahead and actually get him in the box form now. Well, Shotty Squad, I gotta tell you something. Wow. Y'all probably thinking I'm about to say something very absurd. I'm not. This, look, based on all our ratings, this is probably like a 2. Probably a 2 in terms of how difficult it is to get into box form. This was so easy. This was easily the easiest character to get into this. Like I said, the only main gripe I'm having with this one, and this is the only reason why it gets a 2 and not a 1, is literally because the joints were loose. That's about it. Remember how I said the legs were loose, like when we had it in beast form? Yeah. That was kind of the only grievance. Other than that, this was actually a really easy concept. I'm probably gonna have this in about, 2 more tries. I'm probably gonna get it down. But Yeah, man. I mean, Blazingspear. That's him. That's Blazingspear right there, man. I really love how the front came in. That is so cool. A lot of hidden compartments that you guys just don't know about as well to kind of latch into place. But that's in box mode. But hey, we can't confirm it unless he can fit in the actual charger. So, did we do it right? Let's see. Well, there you go. There you have it right there, folks. That is Blazingspear, all up in box form and everything like that. We'll show that off a little bit later. But don't forget, this is not our only figure for the video. We got to get into Ricochet. All right, so here we have BB35 Ricochet, a kangaroo by the looks of things, which is really awesome. Not too big of a fan of kangaroos, but they're actually pretty cool. So, haven't actually seen one up close. Put that on a bucket list. We'll put that on the bucket list. So yeah, there's the back and everything. Looking all snazzy. So yeah, I can already kind of see a little bit of the box formation as well on Ricochet's design, so I don't expect him to be too difficult either. With that being said, let's go ahead and get him open. All right, so there is Ricochet right there, just kind of chilling in his package there. It's a very uncomfortable position to have your feet in there, buddy. But unless kangaroos can bend their feet that way. But yeah, here's his instructions. Brief look at those and everything. Again, kind of looks like he's going to be a little bit more on the easy side. We just gave Blazingspear a 2 on his difficulty. So, I mean, you know, hopefully let's keep that trend going for some easier ones and everything like that. Here's his card. Here, lesson 1, blocking. Wait, does that say blocking, or why are there 2 O's? Blocking. Block. That's like BLOOKING. That's interesting. All right. That's actually pretty cool though. Wait a minute. I just look at that. Is he like practicing against like digital? That's actually sick. That's actually pretty cool. All right. Here we go. On the back. Let's get a read on that bio, shall we? Ricochet is seen active in all kinds of underground arena activities. Oh, he's an underground fighter. Okay! Especially in boxing and mixed martial art. He operates a robot with peculiar shape and bounce around. That's a very interesting. First of all, I will go ahead and mention this. I haven't already mentioned this for this video. The bios are translated from Chinese. So if something doesn't sound right, it's not me. It's the way it's written. The most famous move of his is to jump high into the air and lunge forward with a drop kick. Ooh, I mean, that's a kangaroo for you. Knocking any opponent to the ground. Okay. That is Ricochet. All right. Yes, sir. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sleeve that up in a bit. We got our little plastic insert. Not going to use that at all. Got our catalog here, and I can go ahead and tell you right now, it is the same one that we just looked at with Blazingspear. So again, no reason to get into that like crazy. Let's go ahead and pop this open. All right, and look at that, he just kind of slid right out there. So we're gonna go ahead and put him down. Got the box charger right there as well. Put all the plastic to the side. Okay, let's stand Buddy up, shall we? Hopefully I'm doing this right. Hopefully the legs aren't like backwards to, you know, fit in there a specific way or something. Something tells me that doesn't look right. Something tells me he's not supposed to stand like straight up like that. Let me go ahead and just kind of fiddle around with this a little bit. Okay, couple things I'm gonna have to clarify here with Ricochet's figure and how he was packaged in there. One, his tail was kind of like towards the front, kind of, if you remember how Blossom, you know, her tail goes inwards to put her in box form. Yeah, Ricochet's tail was like up here. So yeah, pull that out. And his feet were actually backwards. His feet were in this position, which didn't look right. So yeah, they're actually supposed to be like this. But that is Ricochet, looking all snazzy and everything like that. What is that I see? Wait a minute! Okay. So Ricochet has just ascended into my top 3 BeastBox figures. You're probably asking why. Well, he is a kangaroo. You see how that kind of slides out like that? Yeah. He's not alone. Look, he's not alone. All right, that is cute. That gets cute points. Cute points out of me. I'd rate that a cute out of 10. I gotta put it up on top of the charger just to even show it. But look at that, man. That is like, it comes with a little. I think they're called joeys. Right? I think baby kangaroos are called joeys. That is awesome. Nothing about that in the bio, by the way. Nothing even remotely related to that in the bio. That is cute. That's cute. Actually, I think we can probably sit Buddy right there. Well, okay. I mean, do a little something here. Gotta just have it chill. Yeah, look at that. Gotta have it chill. That is awesome. That is cute. That is insanely cute. I like that. I like that. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. A little bit of creativity and everything like that. Now, let me go ahead and clarify the big thing, though. That thing is small. Buddy right there, little buddy is small, boy. Hold on. Like, let's get a little comparison going just so you guys can, like, kind of gather just how the size of this thing is. Here's Burnout for comparison. Arcado Warriors are already, you know, pretty small as it is. And Buddy is like half the size of one of them. So yeah, just bear that in mind. That is insanely small, probably the smallest piece that we've gotten out of BeastBox thus far. So yeah, let's go ahead and give these two a little spin, shall we? Alrighty guys, there we have it. That is Ricochet in his beast form right there. I have the little baby just kind of chilling on one of these things right here. Not entirely sure what those are, but he's just kind of chilling right there. You can see him right there. I will say this, Joey's got some height to him. I don't know why I just said Joey. Ricochet's got some height to him. He is definitely a little on the taller side when it comes to BeastBox figures. There's Gunpowder for comparison. And as you can see, like, yeah, Gunpowder's height is very, very minuscule compared to Ricochet here. But yeah, he's another one of those characters where I can actually kind of see that little box form kind of forming and everything like that. I'm pretty sure Baby's just gonna go right back into the pouch. I still think that's such a cool thing that they did. I was not expecting that. That warms my heart. That warms my heart. I like that. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and let's get him back into that box form. All right, so I got Ricochet into box form here, but there are a few bits of information that I need to mention firsthand. First and foremost, the rating. I'm gonna go ahead and give Ricochet a solid. I'm gonna give him a 6. I'm gonna give him a 6. He wasn't the easiest to get into box form, but he wasn't the hardest either. My main issue was one thing I want to point out. Y'all remember how he was kind of wearing like those blue boxing gloves on his hands or whatever? Yeah, they're detachable. I was actually unaware of that. I was not aware that they were attachable, or excuse me, that they were detachable. And I was actually even confused on the instructions because the instructions had the figure. They were showing the figure without the boxing gloves. I was wondering, like, wait, what? Can I detach them? And I was trying to pull them off, but it didn't feel like I was supposed to be doing that. So it kind of felt like, okay, if I keep doing this, I'm going to break the figure. But I did look up a tutorial for this, and apparently you are supposed to take those off. So they're just kind of left hanging about. So I know there are a couple of beast boxes like that go into box form, but there's actually a piece that is just kind of chilling at the end. So make sure you don't lose these. Just, you know, kind of bear that in mind. Keep them somewhere where you can find them. But yeah, so that is him in his box form. Like I said, probably a good 6 out of 10 in terms of difficulty. Not the hardest, but not the easiest as well. Like I said, for me, the moment I figured out, oh, I can remove the boxing gloves, it all kind of just came together. So yeah. But with that being said, let's go ahead and let's see if we actually did do it right. That's a little stiff. That box is a little stiff. Kind of want to go ahead and lock in a joint here. off camera here. Because there's one piece that kind of looks like it's sticking out a little bit. It shouldn't affect too much, but I just want to be sure here. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Nice. Nice. Another beast has been tamed. Okay, so there is Blazingspear and Ricochet in their box forms. They're side by side with each other. Like I said, the boxes do connect from side to side. They also connect from top to bottom as well. So yeah, plan is to have like a big wall of these things eventually, but that is of course going to take some time. So yeah, we got them into their box form. Let me go ahead and get these guys out back to their beast form, and we'll give them a little spin, and we'll end it off. Alrighty, folks, there you have it. There it is, Blazingspear and Ricochet. 2 more BeastBox characters added to the collection and everything like that. These 2 are awesome. Well, I guess these 3, because like I said, pretty much the highlight of this video is the fact that Ricochet comes with like a little Joey and everything like that. That is amazing. I still wonder if that actually has a name or whatnot, but that is incredible. So yeah, please leave a like on this video. Let me know what you guys think about the whole BeastBox thing. If you're, you know, new to BeastBox or whatever, if you discovered BeastBox because of me and you're trying to figure out, hey man, like, you know, like, what do I go after? I'm doing these videos for you. That's what these videos are for, and everything like that. Yeah, man, both of these figures are absolutely incredible. I know they're gonna look even better next to the already existing figures that we have. So be sure to, you know, keep your eyes peeled for more unboxings, and keep an eye on my socials, because I will be posting some, you know, hints and everything like that in the coming weeks, because we're going hard with this BeastBox thing, guys. We are going insanely hard with that. Pause. But yeah, anyway, with that being said, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, join the Shotty Squad. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and reach for the stars.